Agents Mulder and Scully, FBI.
Good evening, everybody. Don't be retarded. Close your mouth when something blows up in your face, and don't lick your lips. Yuck.
Better yet, something like that happens. Run to a fire and just throw yourself in.
Just throw yourself in. Yes.
Because you're not making it out alive. Let's be real.
No, you're done. You're done.
Yeah. I don't know how this guy got through puberty. I mean, you know, oh look, there's a giant zit. I think I'll just put my face over it while I play with it like it's gonna pop. And then he's
right, he has gloves too. Like he has gloves, so he realized he needs to
gloves, face mask, face guard,
hazmat suit, or something to cover your face. Like
I don't know,
something.
maybe that it was pulsating gave it away.
Yeah,
that maybe you shouldn't touch it. Or how about a stick, like a 5-foot stick?
Yeah, you just poke it.
Yeah,
so many red flags.
Or a rock, you throw a rock at it. Like so many other things.
Yeah, this is how you get a face hugger.
Yep.
That's how it works. Yeah, thanks, Eraser, for the link there. Actually, just two things real quick. In the description, there's two links to. One is to Matt, which is he's in the hospital and he just needs some financial aid, and the other is Adam and Babs. They're needing some help. So if you could at least share that out, but if you could also donate, it would be a real help. So thanks for that. So I hope everybody's had a good week and are ready to talk X-Files. Welcome back, Shieldwall. What's up?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, these two pretty decent episodes. I don't think I saw them when they originally came out back then, so these were first time viewing for me. Of course, I am older, so I could have totally seen them and just completely forgot. So sometimes that happens.
Yeah, I may have last saw it with my car keys, and I can't remember where either of them are.
Yeah. But I think these episodes aired in 95. So it was a while ago.
Yep, it was. Mando, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Time change is kind of kicking my butt, but other than that, yeah, I'm alive.
Good deal. And welcoming back Emperor Goodwin.
Yeah, I mean I don't think I ever saw the Emasculata, but I saw Soft Light, and I was remembering it kind of as it was going. I was like, oh look, it's Tony Shalhoub, and then I was like, oh, and then something about his shadow, and yes, it is. His shadow is problematic.
Yes, it is. It is. And Travis, what's up, man? Good to have you back.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I enjoyed watching both of these. I had to rush through them kind of quick, but no, it's I kind of remember watching these when they aired, especially the first one, the weird pig thing that has the zit that pops in the guy's face. Why I don't know. I have so many issues with that whole scene. And then I do remember
Sorry, it's like a cascade of things that happen really fast. He's like, oh, that's gross. Oh no, don't lick your lips. No.
Yeah. So yeah, fun episodes.
Yeah. I felt terrible for the kid that's being held with his face like right up next to the giant boil the guy has, and I'm like, come on, can you just shoot me? Can we just no?
Yes.
My wife did because I had to get up and like do something real quick in the kitchen when we were watching, and so she says, Mulder's spook friend is here, and I came back in and I said, dear, you can't call black people that anymore.
Yeah, it's not allowed.
Yeah, she just looked at me. She was like, What? So I had to explain, and then she realized I was being stupid.
Yeah.
So we'll get going here. So yeah, the guy with the pig. If you come across a pig with boils on it, just leave it alone. Just leave it.
Call somebody. If you're not qualified, call somebody.
And he seems to be. He's collecting insects or something.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's
it's
a entomologist or botanist that they send out to collect things in the jungle.
right.
Now, I will say, I would not be in any way surprised if this was a Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got to
What's wrong with Twitch streamers, huh?
That's exactly the kind of thing that a Twitch streamer would do.
wonder who they had to call
They
to
dared him.
get a vulture up in British Columbia, because that's exactly where this is at,
Yeah.
where they filmed it.
Probably at the zoo.
Yeah, probably.
He probably had a trainer come in. He's like, comes up and touches him. I wouldn't want to touch one of those things. If it was a wild one, it'd probably bite you.
Well, you may not want to touch them for a variety of reasons.
Yeah.
One of those is all the stuff that's on them, but
Yeah.
they also have like the most acidic stomach acid of any animal, and they pee on their feet,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you'll get a
nice.
good pecking.
or you get peed on, and then
And a bad infection.
there
There it is.
Yeah, he's like, let me push on this and see what's happening.
Oh
without
no,
a
no,
master.
no! Too soon. Too soon. We'll make it too red.
Yeah, see, you really should have popped that a long time ago. You never let it get that bad. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss it.
Yeah.
See, like that, fine. Like feel it, see the temperature of it. Like, is it feverish? Like, what kind of boil is this?
get your face 6 inches from it.
Yeah, make sure that
But
your
also
face
make
is
sure
in
it's
it.
covered.
Well, also, I don't think we care about feverish because this thing is dead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like if it's feverish, something else is wrong,
Somehow
It's undead, and we need to leave.
right?
somehow it's got Madagascar cockroaches on it.
Yeah, I saw that, the hissing cockroaches.
Yeah.
He's like, help.
He's like calling on
Did
the
a dumb
radio,
thing.
help me.
I need Clearasil.
This is his Twitch stream. I need help, please.
Yeah. Chat, get me Clearasil.
Then
He's supposed to be in Costa Rica.
yeah, that looks like Costa Rica. Then
Mhm.
pretty sure that's Costa Rica. And
I
then
mean,
found the
close
dude
enough,
in
right?
peace.
Oh yeah, and the vultures were eating him.
Yeah. His face is all open.
I think in real life, if you died in a jungle like that, yeah, within an hour you'd be covered with like every bug.
Yeah, every
Oh man.
and creature
Yep.
imaginable.
So does this parasite I'm confused at how this thing works.
So
They explain it later.
Yeah.
At the
they
end.
explain the
how it
life
works.
cycle of it.
Right. So it's a bug that it infects you through the and it makes the boils, and then the boils have a bunch of microscopic like parasites in it.
Yeah.
And when it pops, if it gets on your skin, you don't have to get in your mouth or anything. It gets on your skin, it goes through your skin, and then it reproduces in there, making the boils, and that's how it basically reproduces.
Yeah.
And then later on, a bug will grow in there and pop out, and that's where it'll come from. So kind of like aliens, really.
Yeah, I think the bug is like a carrier for
The
the
parasite.
parasite. So-
Yeah.
there is some gunplay in this episode that we'll talk about when we get to it.
Yeah, I love the U.S. Marshals with the gun held so high it's pointing backwards.
Yeah. And pointing their guns at the back of the guy in front of them.
Well,
Yeah.
they never liked their partner or anything.
No. So it starts off, there's guys in prison, and the guard drops a package in there. It's like he opens it. It's a picker egg.
with some of that. Now he's in like some really screwed up protective custody or solitary because he's got no lights in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
turn a light on, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And imagine it'd be worse to sit in a, you're in a cell by yourself 23 hours a day, but it's even worse if it's dark and you have no light. You can't read or anything.
Yeah.
Well, maybe his shadow is dangerous as well. So
Maybe that's probably
So
what it is.
So he throws it away. It doesn't show if he got like any of the goo on him or whatever, but apparently just being in there is enough.
well, it's because later they show because when he first looks at the pig leg, there's no boils on it or anything.
Right.
When they come in to like clean up or something like that, it's sitting there and it's got boils.
Yeah.
Oh, those ingrown hairs. Those are tough.
Yep. They hurt like heck too.
Yes, they do.
What that guy, he's been in some stuff too.
Starman.
Yeah, he's been in a lot.
Wasn't he
See how he has a face mask?
He's in
This guy,
Starman.
wasn't he in American Graffiti?
Yeah.
He was in The Untouchables too.
Yep.
He's
He's
a little
the,
guy.
he's
Yeah,
the
right.
accountant.
He's the accountant guy, right?
Yeah, and he's the government scientist for John Carpenter's Starman.
Okay, so this guy's kind of been in some bigger stuff.
But notice he has a face mask and a hazmat suit, and he's made sure that he is separated from whatever this thing is.
Well, except when he doesn't. But and
Well, that's
Scully gets him
completely
killed.
Scully's fault.
Well, that was
fault.
Scully's fault.
Yeah, she kills
Yeah.
people.
I don't know what she was doing.
Also, not a lot of bunny suits in Costa Rica out in the jungle, unless you just want to die.
I mean, you can have like a face shield, like that. A lot of people, like people who study insects, like have to have something to cover their face, because some insects, if you get bit by them or stung by them,
at
bad things happen.
Some spit at you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, out their butt.
Yeah. So having some sort of facial cover is pretty standard.
Yeah, I'm waiting for everybody to walk around with a full face mask in Costa Rica. See how long that lasts.
Well, no, like as an insect researcher, that guy
he
should have
is
known
in
that.
Costa Rica,
Yeah.
out in the field. He's not in a lab doing things when he decides to find the vulture. It's not like, oh, I was in my lab and then I noticed, man, there's vultures
His
in my
biggest
lab.
mistake was putting his face right up to it while it's
Yes,
pulsing.
So
that's the dumb
I was-
thing. Is let me just go ahead and
Now,
get really up
Scully
close.
has zero. Scully has zero excuses.
Yes,
She's
She's a medical doctor, which
stupid.
ensures that she's going to get somebody killed.
Yeah.
Yep. So these
I'm
guys
still not clear on how old she's supposed to
escape
be.
from prison. Scully?
Yeah, because then she's like, I taught at the academy in the next one, and I'm like, okay, so you're a medical doctor. You went through all this FBI training. When did you start college? When you were 12? Like, it's
You
kind
can
of
do dual majors.
Yeah, but then you have to go through all the training. Then you got to actually, then how long do you have to serve before you become an instructor? You know what I mean? Unless it's like a pipeline thing. I
Well,
don't know.
it would also depend, like, if they recruited her after she had already become a medical doctor.
Right,
But
but
how
again,
old
it's
is-
how old is she? Because if
It's like
she's gone through the
32 or-
6 years of med school to include her 4-year degree, and then she's been in the FBI long enough for them to have her teach at the academy.
I mean, she could have been a consultant when she was a doctor. Like, that's a thing.
So she was like in the FBI while going to med school.
Well, no, like after she completed her med school, like being a doctor, like sometimes the FBI will have like people semi on call, like doctors they know, that they go consult cases with. And so maybe she was some sort of consultant for a while, and then the FBI, I guess, maybe fast tracked her. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, suddenly her in the second episode that we watch, that becomes more and more problematic because she's busy complaining about how hard it is as a woman to compete, and yet she's like in her 20s and has a medical degree and has been teaching at the academy, and I don't know,
I mean, we also don't know how long she taught. Maybe it was like a year.
Okay,
Maybe
so
Mulder and Scully are savants.
so her
just
canon
gifted.
birthday is 23 February 1964.
okay, so it should be 31.
Right. Let's see. Premiere season 2. So she'd be 31 years 2 months when it final airs May 19, 1995. Now that's 30-year-olds for the okay, so that's Agent Scully. I was making sure it wasn't because I believe what's her name is the actress is actually younger than that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What was this guy in? He was in Breaking Bad, wasn't he?
Yes, he's the DEA agent. That's the brother-in-law of what's his name, Heisenberg, the guy,
Yeah.
the main character. He's the brother-in-law. His wife is the sister of, and she likes purple. Like everything she has is purple. Her little car is purple. The interior of their house is purple. How that guy didn't go insane, I don't know, but
He did a lot of field work.
yeah.
And he's like, here, we don't need the FBI. We're good. Bye. Pretty much.
Right. Well, because he's all he's worried about is the escaped convicts. And Mulder and Scully don't know why they've been put on the case. Really, like
Yeah.
they're just,
Yeah.
hey, you need to consult on this. That seems to happen to them quite a bit, where they just kind of get sent on stuff by Skinner.
Right. So Mulder goes off with the U.S. Marshals, and Scully stays here.
Right, because she, being a doctor and all, she might be able to figure out what's going on and
Well,
help.
she's got people to kill, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
She got to infect some people.
Hey, at least she didn't lose her gun this episode.
It's science.
True.
Infecting people. It's science.
Yeah, I bet they wish that she lost the knife.
And this is a pretty new camper.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
Yeah, it's like brand new.
Nice little camper.
Yep.
That front end would be older, so it's like a 90.
Yeah.
Well, it's in good condition either way.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't look all beat up. So this family pulls over, and the husband goes in the men's room, and the mother goes in there, and then she comes out, and it starts driving off. And she's like, "Hey, Dave, what are you doing?"
And he's like, "I've had enough of your shit. Bye."
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And then, basically got this guy and his friend.
They were the guys that were cleaning out the cell in the prison after Torrance died.
And they had to take all the sheets to the incinerator, but the laundry was still coming, so that's how they were able to.
Yeah,
apparently, and they take off.
Yeah, because Mulder and Scully are like, don't these people ever watch movies about prison escapes? How they got out.
So then this guy says he's from the CDC, and he can't let her in.
And then proceeds to let her in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Scully. He was like, "You think I got a chance?" Maybe.
I think she used her super Karen powers because she was basically, "Who are you? What's going on?" You knew she was going to ask for the manager, and he was like, "I don't want that."
Yeah, he's like,
I don't want that.
So did the dude get killed or just knocked out?
He's killed.
He's dead.
Oh.
They put he had 2 bullets in his face.
Oh.
Yeah.
If
They panned on it really quick, he had 2 bullet holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, we've just seen more red blood than you will
silencers.
see in the new Predator movie.
Yeah.
We're
whipping out.
busy
Yeah.
reporting. They killed a guy and Bogart in an RV. What's going on there? Oh, I asked to see the manager and
Yeah.
CDC.
He's showing off with his cell phone instead
know.
of just walking around like a sucker with a pager, like everyone else did back then.
Flexing on everybody.
Yep.
Those phones were near indestructible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scully's like, I'm just gonna get some gloves. You come in a room with a bunch of dead bodies with pustules.
Yep.
At least there are masks there to wear.
Yeah, it keeps her safe. Shame about anybody else.
Just she better wear two.
Yeah, just in
be
case.
safe.
Yeah. Could be parasites and COVID.
China.
China.
It's like, hey, honey, I'm out of jail. I'm out of prison.
Yay.
Oh, how did that happen?
Early release.
At first, I thought she was going to be scared, like she didn't want him to come out because he, was violent with her or something. But no, she was happy.
Oh, yeah, she's very happy about it.
And then this right here.
I love that kid that's like, what?
Yeah.
Where people pump gas and then just leave it hooked up and then go do other stuff. Like, I'm just going to hog the spot, sit here, and then I'm going to go in and get a donut and all. Not a fan.
No. Yeah, and that camper's blocking two pumps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a little mom and pop one on the side of the road, so it's not a big deal. But like if you're at a bigger place, of course, he's in here. He actually, laying on the floor of a gas station bathroom is going to kill you quicker than whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
Whatever disease he got.
Yeah, that parasite is the least of his concern right now.
Right? Like just
pustules, but I'm going to be dead of dysentery before.
Right.
Also, I now have all the STDs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Yeah.
Plus a few that haven't been discovered yet.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, I accidentally stuck myself with two leftover needles that were laying."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everybody in that bathroom is dead.
Yeah,
and not from the parasite.
No.
And then, of course, they got like the obligatory incinerator in the prison. So for your horror movies and whatever else.
Yeah.
You know,
Freddy Krueger's
every
probably hanging
prison
around
has
here.
an incinerator. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Well, they probably do get rid of trash and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are accidents that happen there.
Here we go. It's got dead bodies in here that have died of
unknown,
and she's going to cut it open and look in there.
Yeah.
With just a mask on. Then this guy comes out and he's like, "What are you doing?" And then he's going to stick his face in there.
Why are you taking off your mask?
He's like, "Get back."
Money shot.
Yeah, right in the face.
And this is where he explains how the infection spreads.
It's like, well, now I'm going to die, so let me tell you everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Now that you've killed me.
But it's not airborne, so you have to come in some kind of physical contact.
Yeah.
It's like maybe this is where monkeypox came from. Who knows?
Oh,
Probably.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but like, so it pops, and whatever is nearby that's or like
living,
whatever fauna is nearby that it lands on, does it infect that?
Yeah,
it burrows. It burrows
would the
into
birds
the skin.
get it? Like, I would think the birds would get it, or
I don't think they really went into like trans animal plant.
Yeah, it's just
spreading
people.
Yeah,
It looks like it's mammals, but it definitely burrows into the skin. So, like, I mean, with a bird,
nature is weird like that, where vultures can eat all kinds of rancid meat. Same with like Komodo dragons and whatever. But if any other kind of animal eats it, it'll just die from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, vultures are they're like a end for anthrax or plague or something like that. If they eat something that has anthrax or plague, that's the end of that for that.
Right, their stomach can kill it.
Yeah, because their acid. It's the lowest pH of any living animal.
But and also humans and pigs are very similar
Hmm.
Yeah.
as far as like when they practice on like suturing and stuff. I saw a video on when I was in the military on how to do quick clot, and they showed it on a pig. Like they took a pig, they anesthetized it, they cut it in its carotid artery down by its crotch, and then they poured a whole thing of quick clot in there. But this was the old school stuff that really heated up. So, but it stopped it from bleeding, and then they stitched it back up, and the pig lived. But the reason they used the pig is because the anatomy is really similar to human.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Like how the meat
heart
cuts.
valve replacements are from pig hearts.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember in high school for my anatomy class, we dissected a pig instead of a frog. That was
The little
fun.
pedal pigs.
Yup.
Yep.
And here we have an airsoft game. Oh wait.
Yeah,
Those are
he's just going to
federal
be. I'm going to be riding around with my 9 sticking out the window of the car.
Yeah.
agents.
That's because that's approved and safe.
2 of them. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
he probably does like desk pops all the time. Yeah,
Sometimes you got to drive by wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at a gas
Give 'em
station.
a piece of their own medicine.
Yeah.
Having guns blazing at a gas
Uh-huh.
station.
Exactly.
That's always intelligent.
Throw your DC gang signs at them. It's all good.
Yeah, this guy is giving it his all. Gas and fresh produce.
Yeah.
Get ready. Get ready. Guy with the gun out. Partner
Let me
gets
stand
right
up in front of you.
right in front of him.
You know the partner to the guy with the shotgun is like, hold up, you can slow down. I got to get in front of you before you can rack the slide on that. I love how subtle they are.
Yes. Like,
Right. Never could
Yeah.
tell that somebody was coming up.
No, we're definitely going to sneak up on them.
Quiet as a church mouse.
yeah, these guys, they get an award for shooting their partner accidentally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hostage.
Come on, Steve. You're doing rules. You know I have to be in front of you if you got that shotgun. Now this man knows. He's like, I'm going to hang the hell back here. These white people don't know how to handle these guns.
Hi, Adam.
Hey, Adam. What's up?
I mean, at least this is a late enough model RV that we don't have the 70s brown
Shag
paneling
carpet.
with brown,
Yeah, there's no shag carpet or
yeah.
or the little I don't know, with the wood paneling everywhere. Those kind of have their charm all their own.
Only for those that didn't grow up in the 70s.
Good thing Mulder found this guy. Those other dudes probably would have shot first.
Yep.
Oh,
Ask
yeah.
questions later.
I love the explanation for how this guy lived.
Yeah.
It was his hair.
His hair.
Oh yeah, they were like he got beat around the head with something heavy, but he's got a lot of hair, so it probably
Yeah.
softened the blow.
Probably saved him.
What?
You know, Mulder was saying that just because that guy's bald.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hair supremacy.
Exactly.
Yeah, this guy survived because his head was padded with all the hair,
Yep.
and he's taller. So insult him 2 ways. You're
That's
short
right.
and bald.
That's
Ah.
right. And your wife loves purple.
And
Yeah.
some mysterious helicopter comes.
Yeah, I love the fact that we have a wounded person here and is a witness, and we have the FBI and the U.S. Marshals, and then here comes some guys in a bunny suit, and they just go, "Oh, what are you doing? What are you good? How about you pull out the gun and go? You better explain yourself. I haven't seen a badge one out of anybody."
Yeah.
That's the thing that always gets me is with this show is the interagency how they operate. Like sometimes it's like the FBI has zero power at all. And then there's other times when they're like, I'm FBI, I'm going to do whatever I want. And people just let them run around and do whatever. It doesn't really work that way.
Yeah, well, and the best part is that this isn't even a government agency that picked this guy up.
Right. Yeah.
It's just, oh, you have a helicopter that says rescue. I guess we can't do anything about that. No.
Right. There's a company that they belong to. Same with the guys that said they were from the CDC. They aren't really. They're from a pharmaceutical company. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, but it's out of Wichita, Kansas.
Right.
Yeah, which one speaks more, the guys in white suits or the 12-gauge shotgun?
Yeah.
So
I know which one has the more convincing argument.
Yeah.
And they snatched that guy up and put him in a little plastic box and move him around. And then Mulder he's like, well, what would they do? They would probably use the phone booth to call like their girlfriends or something. So then he calls and then he gets the operator and he gives him his badge number to see what the last number there was called. And he's really banking on no one else having used that phone. But
yeah, also, why wouldn't the U.S. Marshals already know this? Because that's kind of their job.
Right. Well, that's just it. He made, those guys are basically they're played in this as kind of not very smart.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones would not approve of these guys.
No.
I was hoping that Mulder would get out and go, okay, but Scully, we're looking for a one-armed man. That's all we know right now.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones would have found him first because he searched every outhouse, in-house,
exactly,
everything.
And he would have done it dressed like a bum.
It's like, he's not feeling too well.
So then she's gonna be like, I don't know, and he's like, we got to get him inside. I don't know.
I'd be like, he's not coming in the house.
Not with a kid in there, especially looking like that.
Or like that.
Yeah. Well, this is the original infected guy.
Yeah, Rob Torrance, I think.
Right. And this is where she's like, oh, there's a bug in there.
And she's reading someone else's mail, which is a crime. Let's arrest her now.
It's like, hey, so I'm probably going to die in this room. There's a bug.
Well, she doesn't know it yet.
There's a zit bug. Okay, it's blows up.
Yeah, that's why you pop pimples early, kids. Let me get right up on your face here.
Lady's doing the same thing. Let me look at that closer.
Yeah, and again with the mouth open. Stop it. He's like, look, I've been in prison a long time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, washing that off not gonna do anything. You're dead. Your kid's dead. Everybody's dead.
And the kid's like, why is my mama stupid?
She also didn't take very long. She put a little bit of soap, a little bit of water. Maybe, take an entire shower and
bleach.
Scrub and bleach. And
once again, run into fire, because that's literally like, I say that, but like, if something like that were to happen to me, I'm like, I know I'm going to die because this is something very, very bad. I'm not going to make it. Time for one glass of whiskey. Let's go.
Turns out whiskey is the one thing that'll kill the parasite.
Yeah.
Right. What? There's no whiskey? No. He's like, he comes to her. He's like, come with me. And she's like, why? Like, why?
You're going to kill me now.
And he's like, no, bitch, you already killed me. He's like, here, let me just show you. You did this to me.
I got a hickey. It's a really bad hickey.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Everyone else gets it
get my face closer
on their face. right? But
Yeah.
he gets it like in a hidden spot, so he can hide the fact like he got bit by a zombie or something.
Well, the plot needs to happen. So
Yeah, dramatic effect.
hmm
But the same as zombie rules. If you get bit, never tell anybody and just wander around until
Yep.
you turn in the middle of the group, where in their safe space.
exactly.
Just go walk into fire, man. Just
Yep,
do it.
exactly.
Just save everyone the trouble.
Hide the fact that your pregnant wife has been bitten by a zombie, so you can have a zombie baby.
Yep.
That's that's always the best course of action.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
well, I
kill,
mean, we
then
already
kill
seen
the
that
person
with-
that does the right thing and kills the zombie.
Because remember, we saw that with the Antarctica or the Arctic episode with the crystal thing that everybody was getting infected by.
The explanation with the we need to make sure you're not infected. It'll take how many hours did he say it would take?
Right.
30 minutes for the bug.
30 minutes.
Yeah,
She
the
could get
bug has
infected
to
in
bite
30
her,
minutes.
and then it has to see if and what'll happen is that bug,
The parasites will get into the bug and then it'll reproduce inside the bug.
right? So if she is infected,
Got it.
the parasites will travel into the bug, and the bug will grow more parasites in its gut, and then they'll be able to tell.
Right.
But if it comes back clean, then she has no parasites. So they have to tape this plastic box to her arm and just let the bug bite her and suck her blood.
As one does.
Yeah, and then here they are under a microscope, they basically look like shrimp.
Yeah.
Because that's
I was thinking more
That's
like
probably what
mites,
it is.
but okay.
Yeah. I think this is like plankton shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, sea monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah, man, if you grew up in the 70s,
Sea monkeys.
the sea monkey ads,
Oh,
they had like a castle you could buy in the fish tank, and
Yeah.
the ad had them sitting like on a throne with a crown. They had like little webbed feet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they don't look anything like that.
No, they're just brine shrimp.
Yeah. Which, if they advertised them that way, I think it would have been cooler.
Well, the problem is that some kids would buy it thinking they're going to set up shrimp farms, and then Adam will be having shrimp cocktail. And...
Yeah, right.
Like, I remember the set that I got came with a magnifying glass. You could look at them. It's like a thing you put over it, and it was a pretty strong magnifying glass.
Yeah, because otherwise it just looks like cloudy water.
Yeah, yep.
It's like, Mom, we'll be having shrimp.
And also,
we got to have shrimp on the barbie.
it takes them like a couple of days to get full grown, but they only live like another couple of days after that.
Yeah.
And then the smoking man just chilling in here.
I think this episode is it's the longest conversation they've had, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so far, yeah. I also love the fact that anybody that works for him, you have to have a chair where you can have darkness, so he can just sit in the shadow. But it was like, how did he get into that chair without somebody seeing him?
Yeah.
Aliens.
Beaming technology.
he just like pages them. Close your eyes. I'm coming to your office.
You don't have the right haircut, Mando, to say that.
Yeah. It's like, hey, can you look out the window for a second? And then he sneaks in behind him. I'm here.
You got to have the wild hair sticking up, and then you got to say aliens.
Dang it.
And as he leaves, he's running out the door. Until we meet again.
We're 3 steps ahead of you, Mulder.
Mulder doesn't even know he's playing this game.
Exactly.
And the thing you got to remember about this show is that since it was in the early 90s, the 60s and that kind of era isn't really that far off comparatively.
Yeah.
Actually, it's about the same distance from then it is to now.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these guys came up, like the smoking man and whatever, came up post World War II, like heavy Cold War height of like all kinds of crazy, like we're going to make a rat into a bomb and a cat is going to be a spy and all this kind of weird stuff going on, and UFO sightings out the wazoo.
And these
when it was
mutated-
actually just military testing
and these
aircraft.
mutated sea bass are
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause you had Project Blue Book in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, definitely. And they were working on all kinds of, we were going to the moon and had all these projects going, and somehow they didn't cost $1 trillion to do any of them. But, you know.
And
so who
remember,
knows?
we did it all without a federal Department of Education.
Yep.
yeah. So they're like, Scully's like, well, good luck out there. I'm going to die. Bye.
She doesn't mention, I already killed one person.
Mm.
At least have to infect 2 more people.
Yeah, but she's busy blaming it on the private company.
Right. I wish I could remember the company.
It starts with a P, I think.
Yeah.
PINCK, right? Pink
Yeah, it's P.
pharmaceuticals.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yep. And they're so apparently come to find out that the guy in the jungle that died, he had the same name as the prisoner. So they sent the package to the prisoner. That way they could claim it was a mail mix-up from the other guy, but they did it on purpose to infect him so they could like see how it went and like do
Yeah.
like
Put it-
human
put it in a
trials.
Controlled
Confined-
test.
Yeah.
Confined population.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Human trials basically. And then these 2 guys, this dude on the screen and the other guy that you only see like twice, they were sent there from the company in order to like do all the results and stuff. But once he figures out he's going to die, then he's like, oh, the cat's out of the bag, might as well. And I think that's a stink bug or something,
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. which won't bite her at all.
it'll just stink.
Yeah.
And this lady's just not too bright at all.
Then this room, this little booth they have her in, that looks like something that they just didn't cook up for the show. Like it
No,
might be
that
an actual,
actually
like,
looks like something.
yeah, like oxygen therapy or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a hearing test booth, but they should have more padding and stuff. If that was,
Yeah, if it was a hearing test booth,
Yeah.
like that would be floor to ceiling, all over sound paneling.
yeah, but it's got like those 1960s air vents in the top.
Yeah.
So I don't know what kind of thing it is.
Maybe it's Bubble Boy's Lanai.
Right? Yeah.
And he's trying to convince her that he's actually infected and he's going to infect more people. So tell me where he is.
She's like, well, that's
Like,
bullshit. It's not on TV. And he was like, I told the smoking man that, but he ain't listening to me.
Yeah, he's not. But they're not going to release it because they don't want to cause a panic.
Yeah, and then when Scully does the same thing, you're waiting for Mulder to go, oh my God, she's in on it. She's one of them too.
Yeah, this guy really it's like, oh yeah, he's going to be a problem later on. Nope. He just, oh well, whatever. Kind of seemed like he just his character didn't go anywhere.
There's a lot of that going on in this episode. This
Yeah.
one's the writing is pretty crap.
Yeah. His team really doesn't have hair.
No, I think it's a requirement to be on the team.
They are all
Team Baldy.
yep.
The Bald Brigade.
They don't take none of that hair supremacy to fact.
No.
Ooh.
Why would you go out like that? Like seriously. Like if I had something like that on my face, like I said, 1, I would be walking myself into a furnace probably. But 2, I wouldn't be walking outside in the middle of like a city on a Tuesday at 12 o'clock. Like, no.
Well, the good news is he is trying to go to Canada, so
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Toronto,
yeah,
and as a escaped convict. So
yeah. I definitely won't be memorable with this face.
he would never. Yeah, he would get like 2 feet nowadays. He'd walk into the place and cameras would facial ID him, and he'd be done.
Probably snipe him as soon as he gets in there.
Well, they just would have. Yeah, they just would have.
Yeah.
Found them.
Scully's
Yeah.
getting uncomfortably close to that guy's
My man
neck.
can't get some gauze or something to just cover that up,
Right.
to be like,
Yeah.
oh, I have a wound.
Right? Like, I get this is before, like all the 9/11 stuff, but like there was still basic airport security. Like you wouldn't be allowed to just walk in with a big old like sore on your face without them going, huh?
Yeah, you could have. Yeah,
Yeah,
before,
yeah,
before 9/11, it could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, hell yes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's a
Mando,
bus
you could
terminal.
walk in just as I guess I don't have a ticket or anything and go to the gate.
Yep. You could go in there.
That's
and
where
then
you
like,
picked up your family who flew in. You didn't have
Yeah.
they didn't have to go through security or anything like that.
Well, like I thought that there was still like there was
You-
still
okay,
a lot
so
of like
You still had to go through a like to get on the plane. You had to go through like a little metal detector
Yep.
thing.
right,
but-
but like I still feel like there would have been some sort of like if they felt because diseases and stuff like that was still a thing that people had panics about.
Yeah, the
Like,
only thing they worry about that is on international flights because
But,
they're like
but the other thing is
But if he's
it's
going
not
to
an
Canada,
airport,
like that's
it's
international
an
technically.
airport. It's a
right, and
bus
that's Canada's
station.
problem.
It's a bus station. The sketchiest people.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
I've ridden on buses many times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
Greyhound station. You're lucky that there isn't like a dead body just
Yeah.
up against
Yeah.
the door in there.
Yeah.
The luggage
Yeah,
control.
Greyhound. Yeah,
Yeah.
Greyhounds are interesting.
But that being said, I've been to some really nice bus stations that were clean and and everything. But
yeah. Shame about the people
outside-
on the buses.
right, the people on the buses and outside the bus station wasn't.
Yeah,
great.
not so good. Yeah.
Like the one in Chicago was wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a bus station, so they don't really have that. Nowadays, they might have security, because
I was thinking airport for whatever reason. Ignore my whole argument. Now that I remember, bus station.
Bus station. They were.
Yeah, never mind. In a bus station, you basically shoot up heroin in the next seat of riding in the Greyhound.
Well, to give you a sense of what flying was like before 9/11, I flew to Canada, and the only thing that was required to get in were 2 forms of photo ID.
Oh right, yeah.
Right.
Our relationship was so close with them.
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah.
need a passport.
Now, to get back into the U.S., you needed to have a birth certificate, but that's it. But I actually, my wife accidentally cleaned out my briefcase and tossed my birth certificate. And so when I got to Canada, I was like, oh shit, where is it? And they're like, well, 2 forms of photo ID will work. And I had my driver's license, and the only other photo ID I had was my gun club membership. And I thought, oh, this is going to be great in Canada. Yeah. But no, they just come on in. Water's fine.
They'll be like, oh, let's get this guy out of our country fast.
Yeah.
But if you had like an actual passport, then you were good to go.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it was the constraints were much less.
Yeah, Mexico was the same way. Like
Yeah.
you just drive down there and drive back the same day, and you didn't need a passport or anything.
Yeah.
I did that after 9/11.
Yeah, it
And
wasn't
that
until
big of
much
a deal.
later that they kind of really tightened that up. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know after 9/11 was the first time that I ran into metal detectors to get to the gate, not just on the jetway, get on the plane.
right, yeah, that's where they metal detected you before. You'd get to the gate, and then there was a little area that you had to go through the metal detector before you got on the plane.
Yeah, it was
They
like
had
literally right in front of the jetway. Yeah,
Yeah, now it's like way.
you're going to go
in-
through.
Yeah,
multiple,
you're
yeah.
gonna go through a bunch of
You
stuff.
stepped inside the airport, get into security.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
exactly.
Scully is not infected, and she goes out and tells the guys like, after she knows this is not the CDC, she leaves this dude alone in the hallway. It's like, what are you doing?
Well, it's
She's
not like
also-
she could take him anywhere. He's in his little aquarium thing
Yeah, I
now.
know, but Goodness, Scully.
But
She's
also, what's she
also,
going to do? Come in there and brag? Hey, the good news is I killed you, but I didn't kill me.
Yeah, right. And this lady's sending her kid on the bus by himself. 50s, 60s, yeah. 90s, I don't know.
It was still,
rare, but
it
it
was
happened.
still done. It was still done. It was starting to be frowned upon. It was starting to be frowned upon.
yeah. Back 95, you could still put a kid on.
I mean, I know it happened, but I don't know if I'd do it.
Because this kid's what, probably 13, something like
Yeah,
that.
13,
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, that's old enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I rode the train when I was like 12 or 13 and
Yeah.
Across state lines and everything.
Yep. Exactly. Now, when I was like 8, I rode a plane, but they had like a stewardess assigned you or whatever
Yeah.
and stuff.
That's what they'll do. Would you like to see the cockpit? I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, they didn't offer it, but I've seen it done where they
Yeah.
take like kids up there, and then you get a toy airplane as like a
Yeah, or
memento and stuff.
or the flight pin, like you're
Yeah,
up on.
yeah, the little wings or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep, little plastic ones. But
What time is it? It's time for my zit to pop.
It's time to get your hands off me.
what's he got? Like he's got like a Game Boy or something.
Yeah, Game Boy.
Yeah.
It's like,
I love
yeah,
this
he
guy.
dead in a body bag.
I'm in charge of this entire fiasco, and notice that all the workers are wearing full gear, but I'm standing next to the dead bodies with no head protection or anything because you need to see my face.
Right.
But they wind up incinerating like all of the evidence.
This kind of reminded me of Monty Python. Hey, I got a dead body for you. Oh, I'm not dead. Yes, you are.
Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Scully could be like, well, I'm the one with the gun, so
She's probably lost it.
and there's no talk of the warden or anything either.
Yeah.
Well, he left because remember when they show up, they're like, "What's going on?" The warden and all that's because it's been declared a hazardous area or something like that. But yeah, the warden and all that are gone.
Oh, that's right. They like evacuated the rest of the
Because it's the National Guard
Yeah.
that's.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. National Guard hanging out in there.
Yeah, she set her gun down somewhere and can't remember where it was.
Yeah. Probably in the incinerator.
Probably. Mulder's like, I'm going to go on the bus and sit behind him. Oh,
Yeah,
And he
put my
won't spot
gun
his
right
head
to the
right
back
there.
of his head. And,
Which was a good plan until he gets on there and he's like, "Hey, anybody seen this guy?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know where he's at. Oh, he could be in the
and
bathroom."
he looks like a Fed.
Yeah.
At least switch coats with this guy.
Right.
Well, it's not that. It's that, oh, I don't see him. Oh, maybe he's in the bathroom. And then he goes and asks the driver, and the driver's like, "Oh yeah, that guy," and points right at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the thing is that he knows he's safe because he has a lot of hair.
Yeah, right. That bullet will just bounce right off.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, sir, you're bald. You better stay out of the bus. Let me go in. I'm wearing protection.
One ricochet off his head might hit you.
That's right. Yeah.
Old school Game Boy.
Tetris.
As he's playing
Tetris.
Tetris. Yep. Look at that.
Used to be so good at Tetris.
Yeah. So, have you seen this guy? Oh yeah. Wait, is this the guy from Terminator in the trash truck?
No,
I
don't
mean,
think
he
so.
may have decided, the hell with that. This is some white people shit. I'm getting the hell out of here. And then he went and became a bus driver instead.
No, that movie came out in '84, and that dude was way
Okay.
older than this guy. So he'd been super old by this point.
It's his son. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Now that's a possibility.
yeah. Because again, he lived unlike everybody else because
He was
they get
smart. He's
involved
like,
with it. Yeah,
I'm
he was
outta
like,
here.
"I'm out. Bye."
He's like, shit.
Yeah, he's like
I knew I shouldn't have taken this job.
He's like, I'm going to go run for city council in Baltimore. Be on the wire.
The kid's like looking at that thing and poking out.
I know the whole time that kid is staring, but it's like, dude, can you back off just a little bit? What's up?
The meatball on your face is gross. Come on.
And it keeps getting bigger. That thing's gonna pop at any moment. His eyes are just locked onto that thing.
Is it me, or every time they cut back to Mulder and then back to this guy, it gets bigger?
It's bigger.
does, yeah.
They increase it. Yeah, it keeps getting bigger.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Put Roman's face on the kid.
It's like,
It's like, hey. It's like, everybody out. Come on. That's what you should have done to begin with. He just got one hostage. It's like, dude, it's getting bigger. Hurry.
yeah, it's closing the distance between them.
He's just about to get information from this dude. And nope. No dice.
Now, the funny thing is that the zit didn't pop.
Yeah. It died too, you know.
Yeah, except that's not how it'd been
Died of
happening.
shame.
You know, like that dead pig leg that was sent to someone, and yet it still went ahead and popped.
Right.
Like I said, the writing on this episode, not the best.
Yeah, Mulder's like, I have this dead bug as evidence. That'll work.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll learn the media is now, you don't understand. They're 3 steps ahead of you, and I was like, that's not hard. I have seen Mulder and Scully work.
Well, it also doesn't help that like they're not given anything.
No.
Like when you're just thrown into the deep and it's like, well, what am I even looking for?
I don't know why they're there. In fact, that's the dumbest part of this episode in the plan is, oh, we're going to send them out in case information gets out that they can confirm that it was sent to the... I was like, what? This is dumb. Why are you sending FBI agents into a situation that you already control? Especially 2 people that you know are a bit widery. They get a little crazy.
It's like, oh, they don't trust Skinner yet. Come on.
I mean, he does have that Janet Reno picture in his office.
Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah.
Little sus. Little sus.
Yeah, a little bit. He's bald too, so.
And
Yeah.
and this episode did feature burning bodies. So, boy,
Yeah.
it's all tracks.
Yeah. Alrighty.
This was not some of their best work.
No. I will queue up the next video.
I still think that everyone that got infected should have just walked themselves into an incinerator. Feel like that is
I
the
mean-
responsible thing.
Wouldn't you want to see if like a bug came out of your face first?
Nope. I don't like bugs.
Yeah, it's like
If
it's like world's worst bot fly.
Right, like if I had even like discovered that something like that was inside, like I'd be like, nope, I'm gonna throw myself off a cliff. Bye. Like, nope, I ain't doing this.
Yeah, Mando, never read about gut flora. Then
Oh,
No,
I
never
know,
do.
I have. That's also part of why I am the way I am about bugs now.
well, it's not helping you because they're still there.
I know.
Also, everything on your skin.
I know. But that's different, kind of. Not really, but different, but
not
kind
really,
of.
No.
I think in my head it's different.
Oh.
It's not gonna explode out of my skin, and do this.
Yeah, what is it? Like 50% of the cells in your body aren't you.
Yep.
Yep. So if they decide, oh, we don't like you.
Yeah, we've not been pleased with management for some time. We're
Yep.
gonna stage a strike.
It do be like that.
Yeah, it was the bud.
Yes. So our second episode is a monk episode that never aired. Huh?
Yeah. I was trying to think. So when this came out, this is 95. So Shaloub would have done Wings. But would he have done any of his movies yet?
I don't think so.
Uh,
He was in Wings before this or after?
Before Wings started in
Okay.
like the late 80s.
Yeah, that's right. I remember there was a guy at work that was like obsessed with the show.
I feel like it would have been around the time of Men in Black, because wasn't that 96? So
Yeah, this would have.
Yeah.
That was at 96 or 97.
Big Night was 96. I don't know if y'all had seen that. That's a good one.
Yeah, because like The Siege, Men in Black, all of that I think are after.
Was he in the Siege is the one that had
Men in Black is 97.
Denzel Washington and Bruce Willis.
Okay.
right, and the Bruce Willis was the general, and he
Yeah.
didn't want to like use the military, and
Right.
they were like,
Mhm.
"No, you got to do it." And he's like,
Yeah.
"All right."
Tony
And
Shalhoub
then-
is Denzel Washington's partner who ends up getting rounded up in camps.
Or his kid did, right? His kid got rounded up or something.
Yeah, because it's the FBI building gets blown up by terrorists.
Men in Black, 1997.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's kind of between gigs when this when he's in.
Yeah, his breakout role was Wings in 97.
In 97?
97. Wings is older than that.
Oh, what did that say then? Hang on. Sorry.
Are you asking AI?
No, I'm not asking AI. AI is stupid.
Grok, is this true?
1990 is when Wings first aired.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was
April
like
19th,
late 80s.
1990.
Early 90s.
At 9:30 p.m. on NBC Eastern
Yeah.
Time. Yeah.
It was such a good show.
Yeah.
172 episodes over 8 seasons. It ran from 1990 to 97. So that's where you get 97 from, Jacob. That's where it
okay.
ended.
Yeah, it would have been the end of it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So he was still doing Wings when he did this,
Yeah.
or did he leave at some point?
He might have been off of there by then because,
Yeah.
they changed characters a bunch and stuff.
He looked like he did a lot before X-Files.
But mostly
Oh,
character
right.
actor stuff, right?
He was in Adam's Family Values. What was he in that? George? Something?
Yeah. Probably like a side character or whatever.
Probably, yeah. He did a voice of somebody in Gargoyles TV show.
Oh, what? There's a lot of big voice actors in that one. Keith David was in that one too, wasn't he?
Yep.
Wasn't Jonathan Frakes? Didn't he play one of the bad guys?
I think so. This guy's chilling, getting some alcohol, just chilling. There's a lot of noise outside. What's going on?
It's not, the picture's not blown up or whatever. It's like tiny.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
it's the same size as us.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Don't you just hate it when you're relaxing, got your favorite beverage, and somebody afraid of their own shadow shows up. Gosh.
Yeah, beating on the door. I immediately went to Idiocracy with this, where I was just waiting for this guy to go, "Shut up, Baton."
So I was a little confused with this. So he really wasn't trying to talk to this guy laying on the bed.
No,
No, it was
This guy laying on the bed just comes to the door because he's trying to get to talk to this guy that's in the room.
yeah, he's like, "Who the hell's making all that noise out there?"
And then he backs up, and then this guy,
And the
his
shadow gets him.
is this guy, which is weird. Like, why would a shadow go under the door? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want a hotel room with a gap under the door like that.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Special photons.
Yeah, it's like,
But
it's
it
like
is
a Dutch door, and he's only got the top closed to the bottom is
Yeah.
open. Still
It is-
using the people.
It is an older hotel, I suppose, because most of the ones you have now have like that fire strip at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Door.
Yeah, but also, I mean, this thing's got carpet or whatever, so the gap's got to be like 3 inches. I mean, it's
Yeah.
enough that we can see that bright light there.
Right.
Yeah. I don't even know why you have a door.
Also,
if you've got that
I
kind of
don't-
gap.
Would the light really? I guess it would. Anyway, so he touches his shadow and melts.
Yep, he's gone.
Turned into dark matter.
What a neat little effect, though. It's like bioluminescent. You'd see out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, the other thing is
Well,
that,
what-
that when they started saying, "Oh, this is like," that because I was like joking with my wife, I was like, "I don't know if they'll notice the spontaneous human combustion right there," because that's kind of what it looks like. But when you watch the effect, it's like they drop into it. It was like they were dropping into another dimension.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And this looks like what they did was they poured something on here and then they burned it so that it burned with a blue flame. Like actually burned with a blue flame and then went out. So whatever it was they put on there to do that.
They need the sound of the from Mario Brothers when they go into a tunnel. That
Yeah.
the yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, not again. No. He runs off.
Yeah, and also he tells whoever, "Oh, by the way, what the hell ever happened to that guy in that room? He thought
Yeah.
he never comes up again." But he says that he killed the woman that ends up being one of the ones that they list.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I taught it at a school and she was underneath. Oh. Yeah, so she's not just teaching at the FBI Academy, she's teaching police officers too. Did she get a teaching degree?
Look, she
Awesome.
is struggling under the patriarchy.
When
and
you,
she makes it clear in this
Exactly.
episode.
When you do instruction for stuff like that, you don't have to have you have to go through training, but you don't have to have like college credit accredited
it's just,
teacher
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. When you're
Some of it does
but-
transfer over.
it does, but yeah, when I was in the military, I did all kinds of training and I didn't have to have like an official college teaching degree
Yeah.
or whatever. They
Yeah.
they train you how to train.
Yeah.
So yep, it's pretty.
I mean, that's true for a lot of adult education stuff as well.
Mhm. But you are right. When you get out, you can transfer that stuff into like, hey, I have all this like training to teach, and it's equivalent. In a lot of places, they'll take it. There was a thing where they were trying to do troops to teachers because they had a teaching shortage, and then you get also people that know about discipline and schedules and reliable and
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
pass a drug test and all that kind of stuff. So, and aren't going to, probably run around and bang the students like a lot of the other teachers are doing. So,
And that's why they ended that program, because that was not the kind of teachers they were looking for.
yeah.
I think Florida's the only place that I know of that still has that.
Yeah.
Troops of teachers.
I knew a lot of people that did it after they like separated or retired. But all the rules that they were saddled with was just insurmountable. All the woke stuff and,
Yeah.
whatever. And parents coming in and yelling at them and whatever.
Yeah, I mean the bureaucracy is the biggest
Yeah,
barrier. But
exactly.
the other thing is that they'll complain about, oh, we don't have enough teachers, and it was like, well, how about you get people who have life experience doing the job or whatever? No, you need to have an education degree. You
Mhm.
mean
Right.
other than the fact that I've been training people how to do things for decades?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Exactly.
different.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like like you could go teach shop or something like that. But a lot of places don't have shop class anymore. So
Yeah, good luck.
yeah.
Anybody recognize this actress?
Uh,
No, actually.
not
She
really.
was the gender bender in one of the other episodes.
Oh, they could like
The
change.
Amish people, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, she looks like somebody that would be in like single episodes of shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
basic character actor.
See, Mulder would be one to get his face into things, you know?
So it's her first. It's her first. She's a detective. She just made detective, and it's her first case ever. And that's why she called Scully, because Scully used to teach her at the academy, did a course with her, and they like almost like a mentor. And the case is really weird.
Yeah,
And-
it's kind of a loser case. No
Right.
no
Yeah, there's no
detective wants it
evidence, and
because
nobody wants it, right. So they're giving it to her because if she fails, well, she's new. Um, and that's to kind of be honest. Some people might like, well, that's going to ruin her career, but it probably won't because she's so new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you give people like that kind of a leeway. Now, if they're a seasoned detective and then they screw it up, but it's a tough case. I mean, look, you got like
Yeah, I
burns
mean,
on
there's
the
plenty of
carpet.
unsolved cases.
The
It
door
doesn't
was
really
locked
matter.
from the inside, and the guy's gone. Like, what do
Yeah.
jump
I
out the
did
window?
appreciate them checking the vents.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
Oh,
like,
after
like,
all the other
through
stuff.
that.
you really think somebody would have, he came through, and they just kind of look at each other.
Yeah, they're like, well,
Yeah,
there was this one guy who lived
exactly,
underneath
yeah.
an escalator.
You like to eat liver.
Yeah, and he had like paper mache nest made out of newspapers and goo. That was season 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shieldwall, I think the bigger concern is clearly if she fails this, then the patriarchy is going to toss her out of being.
Oh,
a
right.
detective.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
it's a
Yeah.
good old boys club.
So-
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it was 95, so,
Yeah,
Well,
that would be
Mulder
great,
does-
except it's Scully saying this, and she's like in her 20s and is
Right.
already training people with her MD. And
Well, she obviously needed a man because Mulder opens up another part of the investigation here. So
well, yeah, and he doesn't get killed, unlike her. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the patriarchy was right.
Yeah. But he figures out, hey, this light doesn't work out here. So it must be connected because of like his brain is already working on the weird levels. What I wish they would do is like call up those other guys.
the lone gun.
Yeah, the little group of weird guys that have all these conspiracies and stuff. They did a spin-off show, right? Of those
Mhm.
guys, like one
Yeah.
season maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I mean, more importantly, it's like, okay, this is the dark, because if you don't want to be seen, okay, we'll just reach up and turn the bulb out. Or whatever.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
But that's why I'm kind of looking at this new detective, and I'm like, you don't notice this stuff? I mean, this is the basic stuff. It doesn't.
Yeah.
We don't have to get into the weird.
I guess Scully didn't teach you this stuff. did
Yeah. So you're starting to look at Scully like, you got affirmative action, didn't the training, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Scully's primary thing was like how to lose your gun, how
Yeah.
to leave your gun,
How to
How
get
to-
How to get
kidnapped?
kidnapped,
how to get kidnapped. Yeah.
Yeah.
abducted by aliens.
Mhm.
Abducted aliens. Yeah. Exactly. And how to never tell Mulder that his tie is horrible.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Also, to do the worst field notes ever.
It's like, and if you do insult your male partner's tie, he might start crying.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Scully's like throws Mulder under the bus, and this one is like, oh, women stick together.
Yeah, it demonstrates exactly what happens when women stick together.
And then they go to this. And this is another crime scene, right? This is the other crime scene.
Yeah.
Right.
And the lights out here,
60-year-old lady disappeared.
Yeah. Who was also in the tobacco industry.
Right.
I do love the head fake though, and the whether in the tobacco and Mulder's like, I mean, we are in Raleigh, so it's kind of
Right. Exactly. It's like everybody
works.
And here's her little burn stain where she
burn stain.
It was the mud
ash
butt.
pile. Yeah, I don't know. What do you call it? Yeah.
And some of her dark matter that fell out.
Transwarp.
Yeah.
Stain.
All I know is that you crap yourself when you die.
Yeah.
You leave a big stain on the carpet.
I was looking at this old table and chairs too. It's like, that's cool. I wouldn't-
Oh,
Yeah.
those are worth quite a bit of money now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My great grandmother had a set like that. That looked brand new. They were red.
Yeah,
almost like
red
a
always.
designer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And her floor was linoleum.
Oh
Like-
yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had to remove that?
Ugh,
there's
yes.
Full asbestos linoleum.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, Dad was like, hey, we're replacing the tile in the kitchen. Hey,
Yeah.
kids.
You need some asbestos in your lungs this time? Yeah, we do.
And, and good luck getting the tar up that they used to
Right.
put
The
it down in the
glue.
first place.
Yeah. Stuff was like, it was like
Or
strong
like-
concrete.
Or like, grandmother was a heavy smoker, so not only are you trying to like pick up the one layer of tar, it's like several different layers of tar, like to where the linoleum in between is just tar.
Yeah,
It's to protect from nuclear bombs.
yeah.
Yep.
Good news is the floor isn't going to burn.
Why do you think they
Right.
had lead refrigerators?
Yeah.
To get in them, of course.
Yeah. Make sure they have the outside locking door that you can't open from the inside.
Right.
Right? Because that's smart.
My
Time
great aunt had-
capsule.
My
It's
great
okay,
aunt
though.
had one
It'll
of
get blown off. It's
those
okay.
vault style fridges with the door lock or whatever.
Oh, with the
Like your-
handle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they're
your little
chunk
brother
and it
in the
was locked.
refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And it was, they were like, make sure that you never
Yeah.
get in one. Don't play in them. I
How
got
many times have I
Don't-
told you not to lock your little brother in the refrigerator?
Well, look,
I
that
didn't
was
like
just a
that.
Darwinian pressure. If you were out there playing and I'm gonna close the door on the thing, okay, well then you didn't need to
Well,
be in
because
the
it
jeans.
happened a lot. Like kids would suffocate in there in like
Yep.
a couple of minutes.
Reminds me of the commercials. Like, do you know where your children are?
Yeah, they're in the fridge.
Did you check the fridge?
Well,
That
it
should be
almost
on
never
the
happened in
order.
like a house
Did you
because
check
the
the
fridge.
fridge?
Yeah, it was a junk yards and
Yeah,
stuff like
it'd
that.
be
But even
junk
then, it
yards or
didn't
like-
happen that often.
No.
It was a couple of incidents, and then everybody goes, "Oh my God, we're all going to die," and we must make. That was the beginning
Right.
of the safeties.
Yeah.
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 Handrails for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Right.
also the quality of refrigerators went down.
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Darwinian pressure. Come on. The kid
Yeah.
that eats marbles and chokes on them, he did not need to be in the gene pool to begin with.
Nope.
So this guy's sitting in the train station and smoking a cigarette. So it's a tie-in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you, Adam. Hit that like button. And also go over to Rumble and hit the like button over there too.
Yeah. And then send money.
Right?
I mean, you're already there. Come on.
Lots of money.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do
Do it now.
Get to the like button.
Wow, wow, wow. Get a chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Here's our dude here. It's like he's making sure there's no shadow. I just want to see the line of ants and going into his shadow.
Yeah. I was waiting for at some point that there would be at least in the background a musical of me and my shadow playing or something. That's a lost opportunity.
Yeah, these cops, one on either side, pointing guns at the guy.
We
What
got
could
him
go
at
wrong?
crossfire. Mm-hmm. Good day. Good day. Again,
Don't
what is
worry,
it with the cops
that's
in
not
this?
how they die.
Yeah, the cops in this series, just aiming their guns at each other all the time.
That guy right there is a gold in Stargate SG-1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That would be a more intimidating voice. Come out of the shadow now.
His voice is
eyes
pretty
glow.
weak.
You insignificant human. He's-
You know, part of me wonders what would have happened if they did like shoot him. Would it go through him? Would it kill him? Would it, when his body fell to the ground, would it just kill everything?
It just caused a black hole to open up and suck everything in.
You know, these are the questions.
Well,
these
the
are
thing
real
is, it's not like
questions.
tied to his biology. It's his matter. So if his body falls down, the shadow's still there. So if you get in the shadow, you're still getting zotted.
Oh,
Right? What are you going to have to do? Wait for him to decompose to nothing?
Probably.
Throw him in the incinerator.
Obviously.
Yeah. Mando will
no.
help.
Throw himself in.
Yep.
Throw yourself in the incinerator, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do
Do
it
it.
now.
She'll start the
See?
fire.
See,
So
making
many-
up t-shirt ideas right there.
So many things can be solved by just throwing yourself in an incinerator.
And if you're not willing, Mando will light the fire and try and get it on you anyway.
Obviously. I
Yeah,
gotta help out somebody,
Exactly,
you know?
That's what I've heard.
Dude.
No, he was telling these cops, "Don't come any closer. I have nature on my hand." Yep, 2 more black holes. Yes, she kind of throws them under the bus. She didn't even tell her. Didn't have the guts to tell her chief that she called the FBI in.
Yeah, well, not only that, but she's like, and now I have to say, why would I come to that conclusion? And I'm like, are you stupid? I mean, they kind of they laid out, the why this would work or whatever. Why didn't you come to this conclusion?
Yeah.
Again, this is why the patriarchy needed to keep her down, because she's just trying to just all the responsibility needs to be off of me. I just want the credit if it works out.
I guess I can admit sometimes the patriarchy had its uses.
That's right. Yeah.
Somehow Mulder figures out that the guy is at the train station. I missed that part.
Oh, it's because the first guy that we saw, he came in on the train, and
Right.
then the gal that was from Polarity Magnetics, she also took the train, and so they're thinking, well, maybe it's a hunter like on the train, or the train station or something like that.
Yeah, like
So
some
there's
kind of serial killers picking
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
victims
Yeah.
at the train station, or as a connection.
Mulder points out the guy, and Scully's like, "Well, he's obviously crazy."
Yeah.
The other thing is they've we'll go through every camera angle for a week. So literally, unless even fast forwarding through it, you know how much that is, and then
Yeah.
they're just sitting there with that dude. So they sat in there for 4 days with that guy. It just
Yeah.
didn't make any sense.
And they needed him because he has to zoom and enhance.
Right, and enhance.
Yeah.
Zoom and
Yeah.
enhance.
Yeah. Yep.
Can you
Can you
zoom and
zoom?
enhance?
Yeah.
Turn the camera at a different angle and
Yeah,
enhance.
yeah.
Please. They have the echo technology like in The Dark Knight.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is there's only 8 cell phones in the entire
Right.
city.
It's limited, but
Yeah,
just wait till everybody has a
I know.
phone.
I can only see what Mulder sees. Well, I'm the one that asked for it, so I can see whatever I see.
We need to promote these cell phones, man. Like this technology would be great if everyone had a cell phone.
Exactly,
well, look
yeah.
at us now.
Yeah. Cell phones were Cancer Man's idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do you know this guy? Yeah, he went missing a while back.
He's been missing for 5 weeks.
Never.
And nobody reported him missing? What?
Well, there's a reason why he didn't report him missing.
Yeah, the
Right,
problem is
right.
his bullshit story. Scully and Mulder were like, okay. It's like, what?
This must be a building that the filmers were using, because that looks an awful lot like that cube that woman was
Yeah, it's got
in.
the same windows.
Yeah.
Well, either that or they just like, okay, we just have like segment, because you can see it. There's like a segment right there in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if they're shooting like on a sound stage or something, and they just have
Yeah.
these things that they roll around.
Well, we were playing around with the particle accelerator, and he just got locked in somehow.
Oh, the other great thing is, boy, did they date this one when they mentioned the Texas, the superconducting super collider. It's like this thing is like the thing of the Texas collider is like that never got made. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They made a big giant ditch.
Yeah. They didn't even get to open portals to hell.
Mm-mm.
They wanted to real bad.
See, that's where he disappeared. Haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
It's like he got hit with a Star Trek phaser.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
original series.
A technical difficulty phaser.
All we did is set up a thermonuclear weapon in that room, and then that's a shadow
I don't know
Right?
what happened.
printed on the wall.
Right? Yeah, we were just playing with, something that's very experimental and highly volatile, but that's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So apparently he started the sequence, found out something was wrong, but he thought he had enough time to fix it. And he went in the room, and somehow the door locked behind him. So then he couldn't shut it off, and it went off. And
Yeah, I can't imagine how that door locked. Probably the same way it did again.
This is why we have people turning into giant green rage monsters. Come on.
That's true. Yeah.
Right?
this is also why there's rules for certain things that you do that it always has to be a 2-person
Yep.
Right.
team or whatever.
Well, that's why it was, because he says, I went out to do something or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You had to take a pee. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, what I had to do was lock my partner in there. And,
Exactly.
It wasn't. So his name is like Chester, but is it like Chester Bannerman?
Chester Bannington or Bennington?
Yeah, because it was like that awfully sounds like Banner. It was like a nod to it.
Yeah, he's getting the the gamma radiations.
Yeah.
Chester Ray Banton.
Yeah. And so now Mulder's sitting on this bench, like where this guy sat, to try to get in his headspace. And he's looking around, and he's like, You notice how
There's no shadows.
there's no shadows because there's so much diffused light from all the lighting sources.
Yep.
Because when they looked at the video surveillance, he would come there and sit for hours.
And just look at his feet.
Yeah. Yep.
He's always looking at the floor.
Yeah. I mean,
He's trying to cut the shadow off his feet. Come on.
Well, that does sound like the
Like
kind of
Peter
people
Pan,
you'll
yeah.
see in a train station sitting.
Yeah. My shadow told me to do it.
Right?
Why won't someone rid me of the shadow?
It's like, oh, look who it is.
Oh,
Then he runs away. Because that's the thing to do when you realize you've got somebody looking for you. You run away.
Yeah. Also, why isn't his shadow busy killing him?
You know, I was thinking about that too. I was like, that's also why I brought up the point of like, if you shoot him, what happens? Like, there's so many plot holes.
Well, one of the things he was afraid, he's like, I haven't killed myself yet because I'm afraid of what it'll do. Like if I, like it'll escape or something. Like, is it sentient? Is it evil? Does it have its own, or is it just like, if he dies, it'll separate from him and like spread out, and like make everything.
Yeah, it is decidedly non-specific, but
Right.
the thing about the shadow, that like if it falls on somebody, it just erases them. I guess because he was hit with the dark matter or whatever, that the shadow doesn't actually affect him if it falls on him.
Mm. Also, like, my other question, I don't remember if it was answered or not. Like, are the people like just burnt to a crisp, or are they teleported somewhere?
No, they just
It's
disappear into a pile.
Okay.
well, they're burnt. They're burnt, but it's like,
At a
again, it's kind of
particle
like
level.
it's kind of like the spontaneous combustion work, because when they look at it, it's like carbon, potassium, traces of calcium and all that.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, so they're completely disintegrated. It's like with dark matter, I don't know if it's like antimatter, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
antimatter, that reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the theory of dark matter was relatively new when this is coming out, so they're basically just bullshitting the science. But
Right.
Exactly,
right.
because otherwise, why wouldn't just the touching the air, like,
Right.
right.
or anything else, like his shadow should be burning a hole in the ground continuously?
Yeah, like he should be
Why-
falling through the
Why
earth.
the shadow, right? What does light have to do with it?
Because it's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's dark
Right.
matter. And I know how to do gunplay right, so it bothers me when I see Mulder and Scully are doing the same thing those two.
Yeah,
cops are
again,
doing earlier.
let's aim at
And
each
then-
other with just having
and
one
then-
guy in between us.
Then Mulder's like, "Oh, it's the shadow," and he shoots the light. Oh, that's not going to make Scully pull the trigger.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my partner's suddenly pulling the trigger of his gun. Good thing I'm not trained to respond.
Yeah,
Well, she lost her gun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
she forgot she was holding it.
He startled it out of her hand, and now she can't find it.
So they have him in a low light, or what is
Soft
it?
light.
Soft light.
Diffused.
So there's no shadow.
Yeah. And this man appreciates that, because harsh light causes a glare on his bald spot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there are awfully a lot of bald people in this show.
There are.
I just couldn't find a lot of really good actors and actresses for this besides the two main characters.
I mean, this may have been like
they're
early DEI, and they're just
represented,
trying
you
to
know.
give affirmative action for people who have receding hairlines or bald spots.
I'm glad bald people will feel represented.
Yeah.
Right, included.
Well, if I remember right, I didn't see any commercials for Hair Club for Men yet.
No,
Oh, that's too bad. What about Rogaine?
I think it was starting around this time, but it didn't.
Yeah, it
really
was starting
gain
around
until
this
later.
Yeah.
Rogaine, I know by like 97, it was definitely hitting.
Every bald person Mulder walks into. Have you ever tried Rogaine?
Yeah.
I've never used Rogaine. I've got perfect hair.
Exactly.
Rogaine was invented August 18th, 1988.
Yeah, but it became.
Right.
So when was the change when like pharmaceuticals could start running ads?
Ooh, it wasn't until well, I think they were treating Rogaine not quite as like they are now with like everything else, like
Yeah.
bipolar medicine and other
Yeah,
stuff.
but it required a loosening of the laws for the pharmaceuticals to do that.
Yeah.
But I know Rogaine ads were running in like 97 because I was working with a guy that his mom actually got him Rogaine for Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Okay, Hair Club for Men started in 1976.
See,
Yeah, but that's like
You
weeds
learn-
and stuff.
all kinds of things on this channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whether you
Just
want to
the
learn them or
president,
not.
I'm also a client.
Yeah, but the first two infomercials didn't actually start till the 80s. I'm not only the hair club president, I'm also
a client.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's like telling them all these things that it was his shadow is alive and it's killing people. It's not me. Scully's like, this guy's crazy.
Yeah,
Cool facts about
Adam's right. And oh, by the way, before there was the Hair Club for Men, there was Ron Popeil's spray on hair.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. You see that at the same time he was hawking his rotisserie thing.
Well, and the Popeil Pocket Fisherman.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And it does not look like you just took a can of spray paint.
No, it
painted
does
your
not.
head.
Definitely not.
Well, there's
looks
another
like
one
hair.
that's like it's just like powder. You like put a little powder and it sticks to your other hair.
Yeah, it sticks to the fine hair.
Yeah, it makes it look a little thicker.
Yep.
I think you should just use silly string to fill in the bald spot.
Yeah, that's what Bigfoot is. It was an accident.
Yeah.
That spray can in the
Well, somebody threw one of
they were
those
making it,
spray on
and it
hair
blew up.
cans into a campfire, and then it blew up, and then that was Bigfoot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
that's cannoli. That's what he did.
Yep. Thankfully, I'm a Yeti American. I appreciate
So he's telling them they're coming after me. These people are coming. He means the government. And Scully's like, oh, he thinks people are coming after him.
Well, also, it's like they're gonna like consume his brain or something, and I was like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, the reason he does have cause for like not making sense because he's actually afraid to go to sleep because then his shadow can do something right if light or somebody comes by him or something like that.
That's Scully's. This guy's crazy look.
Yeah. Well, either that or patriarchy.
Yeah.
All right. So Tony Shalhoub was 41 when he did this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that man's magnificent hair.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why they had to make it sure everyone else was bald.
Yeah.
Make him look better.
He's absolutely flexing on the baldies.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is what a full head of hair looks like, boys.
Yeah. I gotta put mine in a ponytail. You have to comb yours over and wrap it like a turban.
Do a L'Oreal commercial. Like, look at this.
Just like that. Imagine going through your whole life looking like that.
Well, Mulder looks high in this.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
High on hairspray.
It could be the Aquanet finally got
he's
to him.
like, wow, man, that really hits.
Yeah, it's like, you got
Hell
these
with that
Scooby
ozone
snacks.
Knew I liked that hairspray for a reason.
Speaking of Ron Popeil's spray on hair,
Like, the can just blew up in my face.
exactly.
I don't know. Could the FBI like say, you know what, we're taking over here?
You'd have to have reason for jurisdiction.
Yeah.
You don't have
Shadow?
a kidnapping. You don't have a kidnapping.
Shadow that eats people.
Well, that's all circumstantial right now. They never actually saw the combustion of a person.
You just get what you do is you make sure that he's got his shadow and you toss a live mouse into it.
You know, that would make sense, and I think that that's what they should have done. But hey, that would make this actually
No
believable for
animals.
Scully, and we can't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, this guy's like, so wait a second, you're telling me that you're doing all the work and not her? Basically is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Well, the
then
great thing
Mulder's
is he's
gotta be
like, why are you here? I mean, we got a detective, this and that, whatever. And Scully then like does the big eyes and looks right at her and he doesn't pick up on it. And I was like, none of these people are competent. What the hell is going on?
Right. Yeah, because she's like trying to swoop in and save her, and everything.
Yeah,
and this guy's like, nah.
Why would the FBI be dealing with something that my detective is doing fine on? And Scully just looks at her, like stares at her, and the guy doesn't pick up on that at all.
Yeah. And they're like, well, we're here as consultants. And he's like, well, you can go consult somewhere else.
Yeah. He's like, who invited you? And she just looks, and he's like,
Scully's like,
what?
Just cuts the legs out for Mulder. It's like,
yeah.
What are you doing?
Picture.
And this guy's like, man, I knew we shouldn't have given women the vote.
Exactly, yeah. The damn 19th Amendment.
Mulder's like, yeah, tell me about it.
And here's where we get a lesson on the patriarchy.
Scully's like, that word has kept us down for
100 years. What do you mean, you people?
Yeah. No. What do you mean?
What do you mean, you people?
Stop it.
Like,
Man,
oh,
you
look
just-
who it is.
Now this is when my wife was like, "Oh, his friend the spook," and I was like, "What?
What?
Baby, you can't use that word."
So what? This conversation alludes me. I forgot.
So he's basically like, there's some shenanigans going on here, and my man is worried that the government's coming to get him. And could you tell me what's going on, or keep him off, or this, that, whatever? And the agent, the CIA guy, or as my wife likes to say, the spook, says he's basically like, man, this ain't none of my business. Stop calling me. It's like,
This ain't nobody got time for that.
exactly. Yeah. Call me when something important is happening.
Right.
But then after he tells him that, then he's like, oh, let me look into this a little more. And then he's like, oh, this might actually be useful.
Wow, this
Right?
is
Like, we actually are looking for this man.
Yeah.
Why don't I go get him myself since I was already called here anyway?
Exactly, yeah. Since you brought it to my attention.
Right? If you hadn't have told me about it, I wouldn't have cared.
Did you say black particles? What?
Yeah. What do you mean, dark matter?
Dark
What
matter?
do
You mean as in dark
matter?
meat?
Black magic? Yes, the blackest magic.
Well, I need to take a look at this for myself.
Hold up. Sound like somebody's
Yeah, wait a
appropriating my culture.
I gotta take a look at this.
Also,
Is he claimed to be black? Well, we can't be having that.
Scully killed people in the prior one. Mulder gets this guy kidnapped by the government.
Yeah.
No wonder they send them out. They're like the best friend of the big conspiracy.
Read?
Their incompetence just brings everything in.
I love this. This lady's like, hey, well, the power went out. He's like, hey, what's up? Shove my light in your face.
Boom.
Yeah. We're not supposed to. Well, since the power went out, we're transferring him now.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait
Wait a
waited
second.
a little bit
Power
longer.
literally just went out. How did you know that the power was going to be out? And then you walk up to me and, you know what I mean? Like the power would have to be out for a while before.
And then he's
Look,
like, "Are
we've
you
done a lot of
questioning
work
me?
here at Con Ed on our
Question
customer
that.
service.
Don't you
But
question
literally
me?"
the power goes out and then he shows up.
Right.
Like, how would he know unless he organized an
No,
orchestrated
that's
power?
just how efficient the power company is now on getting
Exactly.
people on site to fix these problems.
They preemptively know when the power is going to go out, so they send somebody before it happens, so that way they're there when it happens.
We have emergency response technicians stationed
we
right next to your desk when the
we
power
have-
goes out.
We have precogs to tell us when the power
Yeah.
goes out.
Yes. We consult the crystals, and they tell us these things.
2 out of the 3 precogs agreed the power was going to go out here. You notice,
Man.
folks.
you notice he said the white people in.
Yeah. Right.
Y'all.
He looks at him like, "Yep,
Like, I told
I
you,
did that.
dummies.
you want some too?"
And he was like, I'm dark enough.
And
Yeah.
he realizes, what happens if I shoot this guy? Is he going to blow up?
Yeah.
And the typical Shaloub run too.
Yeah.
It's great.
He's like, you go on. Those of us of dark matter need to hang together.
Mhm. The dark matter needs to stick together.
That's right. That's right.
Dark power.
Operation Protect Darky.
Yeah. Operation Deploy the Darkies.
And this was the last show. Goodbye, folks.
I blame Canada.
Fair enough.
He's like, "Don't turn on the lights," and then they proceed to walk out into a hallway where there's shadows everywhere.
Yeah, I know. The kid. This is a pretty good idea or whatever. The execution's a bit sus because
Yeah.
our lighting is not really consistent with the actual story.
Mm-hmm. This poor girl.
Well, he
I don't
did the
feel
world
sorry
a
for
favor.
her at
The
all. If she
ginger
would have
man.
listened to the patriarchy, she'd still be
Yeah.
alive. This is when Tony's like, all right, I've had enough of this. I'm going to start using this here. Zip.
Whoop, whoop.
See,
Bye.
that's why I thought it was a transportation thing, because of the way that she
Nope.
went down.
Yeah,
It-
all
it
of them
just-
do that.
It happened so fast that it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like she sucked down into the floor.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, wait a second. Are they transported? Like,
Yeah.
what?
It breaks down the gun too. Like, how is it not affecting everything else?
Right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
He's very selective in his choice.
I would have liked to see the gun like hit the floor and bounce off.
Yeah,
That would have been cool.
like her earrings, like left on.
Yeah. Some fillings.
Ooh, that'd be creepy. Like she had like a dental bridge,
Yeah,
or
bridge
she had a
or something,
retainer
yeah.
in the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gold tooth.
Yeah. Stop it. I huge.
This is not okay.
She had like Invisalign braces on. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I don't think they had Invisaligns in '95.
No.
So this is funny. He's like, "Don't tell me you work for them." And he's like, "I am them."
No, I don't just work for them. I am them. Dun dun dun. I felt like that was like a supervillain thing to sing. It's like, no, I'm not. I am not part of them. I am them.
This is how fast this guy gets in places. He just called them saying, "Hey, I've got him." He's right there behind him.
Exactly.
See, some sort of transportation, beam me in, Scotty type thing.
No.
They really do like a weird bait and switch kind of thing here.
yeah.
Because-
This was a nice. Yeah,
Yeah, because like literally, you think it's that guy getting popped in the head, and it turns out there's a third guy you've never seen
Dun, dun, dun.
that was there, and it's like, what? It's like that doesn't make any sense.
Wait, no. So the guy that gets popped in the head, he gets put into the reactor.
Right, but
It's
he's
cool.
not the guy that he's not the guy with the glasses, the doctor with the glasses.
Oh yeah,
He's a-
that shows up at
He's
the
a-
yeah.
he's a different guy that you've never seen.
Yeah.
Maybe he was in the hotel room.
Right. Yeah, I think so.
I think it was there was another partner of that agent. He's like, well, I got rid of two of them. I'm gonna get me another one, and then there's gonna be a promotion because boy, there are a lot of open slots.
Because I was like, all right, so that guy with the glasses, whatever his name was, the one that initially, when they showed up at the place, was like, yeah, the other guy's been missing for 5 weeks, and took him through the whole story. I thought that was the guy that got popped because it was literally him sitting at the desk when they showed it.
Yeah.
But then they cut to the guy getting shot. Then later on, that guy's walking around doing stuff.
Yeah. Again, they cheat.
Yeah.
And Mulder's like, see, Scully, this is what happens. This is what happens.
Yeah.
You see
Good
what
work,
happens?
Scully. Yeah.
You see what happens?
Yeah.
This is why we need the
Then
Patreon.
she looks at him and is like, don't mansplain this to me.
Yeah. It's like, you're going to end up a black spot on the floor, too, if you don't shut up.
Like, so they think he's dead because he's, wearing the same thing and
Or he's trying to kill himself with
enhance.
this thing.
Computer,
Zoom,
enhance.
Well, they don't have that guy with them, so they can't.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. They should carry him around like that other guy carries around spare agent stuff.
Mulder's like, I'm going on my own.
You tricked me.
You played yourself.
You shouldn't have called me in the first place.
Yeah. And again, he's like, but I didn't kill him.
Yeah. He's like, it's a dangerous time to go at it by yourself.
Dangerous for everybody else.
Yeah.
What are they burying?
Yeah.
It's probably
Just
just an empty cat. Like, people do it all the time.
Yeah, they have a
They
few.
pulled up the linoleum, and that's
Yeah, they just cut out the carpet for some
Yeah,
people, the linoleum for other. Yeah.
Although, I mean, would you buy a full-size casket? I wouldn't.
There are people that would. There
I
are
get
people
like
that
a-
would.
yeah,
like
they're
an urn or something.
but I don't think does it show a casket? I don't think it does.
It doesn't really.
It just shows flowers.
Those aren't even
Probably
back then,
a
those
marker
aren't
is
cheap.
probably a marker.
Yeah. Well, you saved on the cremation, right?
Yeah, you got pre-cremated, so you're all good.
1965 to 1995, so 30 years old.
They buried him in a shadow box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that the concrete's a little light since I see the grass growing under it.
Yeah.
Some of them styrofoam.
Yeah.
It's actually from the Bake Off. That's a cake.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, that's some of that spray granite that they used to sell.
Yeah.
Like people would do that, would like get plastic shelves and then spray it with the spray granite so it looked like it was.
Oh, she was a Ryan. The apple fell far from the tree.
Yeah.
Okay. This was Jack Ryan's daughter.
He's
So,
like,
and then we have
Scully,
another
I hope you're
person.
rethinking training people because you see what happens when they follow your advice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need you saying this.
Apparently you do. Because you were over here talking about the patriarchy and you got your woman killed.
We have another missing scientist.
Andre, you have another missing scientist?
Terribly sorry.
How can we help? I appreciate your offer, but certain members of the Politburo are involved.
It's like, yeah, we're going to be studying this guy for a long time.
Yep. So they got him all hooked up to stuff. Oh, and he was like, "I don't want the government to catch me. They're gonna suck my brain."
And he wasn't wrong.
Zap.
Yep. Adam's got it. Blackstone. That's what it was.
Yep. There we go.
those were 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They were all right. They were entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one I think is better than the Emasculata.
Yeah, you don't got somebody trying to stick their face into something, you know.
Well, and this one, I mean, there's a couple of moments, but like all of Emasculata is like, why are you here? What is going on? Why is nobody doing this? It was,
Roman, you failed. Failed. Failure.
Where's Rowan? Oh, there he is. You pop up for me for a second.
yeah, it took a bit for me to. First of all, I don't believe that Roman has any hopes and dreams.
Yeah, I think those died in like what, the 60s?
Yeah,
I think
probably. Yeah.
probably.
No, that was back in the Peloponnesian Wars.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I was there. I
I
know I was there.
I mean, I wasn't there, but I was near.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was far.
Mm.
I thought those were enjoyable episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, even the best. I mean, there are some really good episodes, but you can nitpick episodes.
Of
but
course.
it's part of the fun for me. For at least for X-Files, it's
Right. It's one of those like you can kind of like overanalyze and talk about the plot holes, but it's like it's still so much better than what we get nowadays.
it's no talking in hallways.
Yeah. Or let me talk about my my gender fluidity or anything like that. But I think there's always like with the X-Files and some other series where they're like 80% there, but it's just either they're under such a time crunch or you don't have good enough writers.
Right.
Or again, they're like, it's fine. If we just kind of half-ass this, the audience will fill in the gaps. And there you go. And those are the ones that annoy me because when you can see like a really good concept and the execution gets most of most of the way there, but then it's okay, I'm going to be lazy and do a plot contrivance or please ignore the giant plot hole that's now sucking everything in due to its gravitational influence. Those annoy me because if you're just absolute crap to begin with, I'm like, all right, you weren't capable of writing a good story or a good show, so my expectations are gone. When you really have some good ideas but you just don't go all the way,
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder why you took the shortcut. Right, like everybody loves 28 Days Later.
Yes.
And I do, except it annoys the hell out of me because there are certain things that it's he wants to get to either certain situations or certain scenes, and he jazz hands the world, or his explanation actually causes the world to break, but he's hoping you don't notice. And I'm like, come on, just earn it, do it the right way. You got time.
Yeah.
But I want to do this thing. Okay, well then you have to earn it. You got to eat your spinach before you get cake.
Yep. So yeah, throw everything into the incinerator.
Yep.
Including
Yep.
yourself.
Yes.
If you get your face down in something that's going to blow up, yeah,
Yeah.
it's your fault.
Yep,
Whenever popping boils, do not put your face directly over it while squeezing. That's
and having your mouth open.
Yeah,
That's
please keep your mouth closed. Yeah.
And, and as a federal agent, don't hold your gun out the window while the car is in motion.
I mean, if you're going to do that, at least start just firing rounds off.
Yeah. Come on.
While you're
But
doing
you
it.
got to do it right. You got to hold your gun sideways.
Yeah, you got to get that sideways shot.
And then your partner needs to do donuts in the middle of the street while you're doing it.
Right.
Mhm.
I mean, sometimes you got to protect your turf like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Right.
But I mean, when doing the rule of cool, make sure it makes sense. Because if you're like doing the rule of cool, it's like,
Yeah, sometimes you're not as cool as you thought you were, and then that rule actually bites you.
yeah, it's like I'm trying to be cool, but you look stupid.
Yeah, but you're not. It's not succeeding. I'm sorry.
Right.
But I'm trying to be
Well-
cool.
Try harder.
Well, those were fun episodes, and glad
Yeah, they were.
glad y'all could be on for them.
I liked the. Well, I mean, the one thing that I noticed, like with both of them, is that they were both like the Mulder getting mad about the truth, and it's he knows where the truth is. It's not out there, and it's annoying him because it's supposed to be. And so he's making all the threats, and everybody's like, "I'm sorry, who are you?" And even Scully, is like betraying. He's like, "We need to let people know. No, you'll cause a panic." And he's like, "What? Oh my gosh!" But that's kind of the theme between these two, even though much less is connected. I always like the bottle episodes more than the ones that have the big impact, or we're gonna go on a story arc now.
Right, because like I feel like they have a little bit more like creative freedom in those.
Yeah.
So, anywho, we'll go around the horn and we'll see what's everybody got going. Shieldwall.
So on Thursday, I'll be on Roman the Empire's show at 5 Pacific Standard Time, and we're going to be doing like a pre-Veterans Day stream. So we'll have a couple of news items we'll talk about, and then we'll talk about our favorite military movies. So that should be fun. And then, so tune in for that. Always a great time. And then, we got Dempsey back this week too. Awesome. All right.
Yeah, cool.
And then I can't remember what we're doing on this channel next.
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2. Hell's
the children's movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'll be great. Lots of fun. So look forward to that. So yeah, that's what I got going on. But thanks for having me on. Lots of fun.
Man. Good to have you.
On there with
Always good to have you.
Yep.
Mando.
Yeah, I'll probably be on my channel tomorrow doing some game, probably Phasmophobia, maybe another game, we'll see. And then I should be on Roman of the Empire channel Thursday, unless something happens, you never know. And then Sunday, we are back with some Skull and Shackles, the Pathfinder 1E campaign, where apparently I'm a pirate captain, and somehow, some way, we have Manticore on our crew, and now I'm married to a lady on a rock.
Fun.
I know, right? It's crazy. And then I'll be back here. Yes, I am returning.
Goodwin.
I'm gonna be on the road. I'm driving to Texas. I've got a funeral to attend, so I'm gonna be on nothing for the rest of this week. This is the last thing I'll be doing before I start packing up.
Alrighty. Travis, what do you have?
I'm just doing shorts right now. It's so hard to find time after getting the kids put to bed. So yeah, you can see my anguish and my utter elation with the World Series. So I don't really particularly like the Dodgers, but my a childhood buddy plays for them, so I like to cheer for him. So I'm happy he got his third.
Cool. For me, tomorrow night I'll be on After the Weekend, talking my 3 favorite movies and 3 favorite TV shows. So it'll be fun. And then I'll be on Roman's show for for his show. And then next week, Terminator 2. That's all I got. Thanks to the chat for hanging with us and as we went over these episodes, and thanks to the panel. I hope everybody has a good week, and we'll see y'all next week.
Toodaloo.
Watch those boils.
Yes.
Have a good one, everybody.
All I can say, McKay, is you take a hell of a long time to say goodbye.
Well, so long.
See you around, Burton.
Never can tell.
Good boy.
Happy trails, Hans.
Goodbye.
Good boy.
Goodbye, bro.
Goodbye, Arab.
Goodbye, Northman.